Welcome to Getting to Know You. I'm your host, Eman Tuzman-Eagan, and I'm happy to welcome you to this podcast where we'll get to know members of the Berkshire Hills Community Academy better. Guest for today's episode of Getting to Know You is Dylan, joining us from Berkshire Hills. Welcome to Getting to Know You, Dylan. I'm so glad to have the chance to interview you today.
My pleasure.
How many instruments do you play?
The guitar and bass guitar.
How long have you been playing guitar?
I started 15 years ago when I was 15 years old. When I first picked up the guitar, I wasn't that good right away, so I decided to take lessons. But eventually I got used to certain chords and some diminished chords as well, kind of like E7, A7, and that sort of thing.
Do you prefer playing electric or acoustic guitar?
I prefer both.
If you had a superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, I have a superpower. It's remembering birthdays.
How did you get involved in BHMA?
It all started when I was 17 or 18. My school was just hearing about Berkshire Hills Music Academy during the time of my ISP meeting in April 2010. And they were just looking into it for me for like a college/grad school for 18 and up.
When did you start at BHMA?
I started the school year I was a first year in September 2011, and I've been here for 11 years ever since.
What do you do in your spare time?
I like to go to Planet Fitness. I like to go bike riding, and I like to go to any events that are happening that are open to the public.
Favorite gig you've performed?
Favorite gig that I performed? I remember in April 2018, I did an open act for Tori and Franklin's gig on Friday, April 6, 2018.
Do you have any pets? What are their names?
Actually, I don't have pets.
Tell me about a time you were nervous for a performance.
The first time I performed at Variety Hour, it was nerve-wracking for me. I wasn't nervous, but when you feel as though that you're not nervous, then there's something wrong.
If you could play with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I would say John Lennon.
And why? Good choice.
Because I love the Beatles.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to today's episode of Getting to Know You. I'd like to thank Dylan, again, for taking the time to talk to us.
My pleasure.
Our theme is Getting to Know You by Roger and Hammerstone, performed by BHMA community member Franklin. Editing is done by Jake Goldstein. Creative direction by me, Eman Tuzman-Eagan, with creative support from Wes Parker and Mike Moore. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Well said.